Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to my podcast. Yay! On this episode of my podcast, the main aim is to just talk my heart out with the reason of helping other girls who are shy and can't talk freely for any reason to talk and be free, because me myself, I'm a kind of person who cannot speak freely. People think that I'm shy, but actually I'm not shy at all. I'm like the opposite, but I'm so afraid of people's judgment. And I know, I 100% know that people will judge me if I said something or I didn't say anything. Like, people judge even if they heard like a false thing about you. So I know that I shouldn't care about it, but I feel like I still can't, because my main reason for not speaking my heart out is because not the judgment that comes to me, I don't care about it, but my mom, oh my goodness, my mom is the kind of a person who cannot take people's judgments easily. She will overthink it, she will procrastinate doing her life, because she was like, they talk bad about me, so I cannot do anything now. She's that kind of a person. And if I see something bad, or not necessarily bad, if I say anything that is little bit out of the normal of what people do and think, I'll be like viewed as a really, really, really bad person. And like, for me, I can deal with it, and it's so normal for me, but mom cannot deal with it. So I feel like I'm suppressing myself for her, but in the end, she will not even remember it. I know that she's my mom and she has sacrificed a lot for me throughout the years. And I can't say sacrificing, but I'm doing to please her so much that I suppress my feelings, I suppress my desires, I suppress my dreams, my emotions, everything. But I feel like I'm overreacting as well, because she's my mom. She's done so much more than she's supposed to do for me, to live, to eat, to sleep, to do anything I want. So I think I should handle it. But if I really want to speak my heart out, if I really want to do anything I want, I think that I should be smart, I'd be more wiser, because I can speak if I want to. But if I'm saying the right thing and people judge, that's none of my business. They can judge as much as they want. But if I'm saying something wrong and they judge, they're right, because I'm doing a mistake. And doing a mistake is not something that you should be afraid of too sometimes, because if you don't do mistakes, you 100% cannot change, cannot learn your lesson, cannot know even what you're doing exactly. If you didn't make a mistake, if someone did not tell you like, hey, you're doing it wrong, stop doing it like this and do something else, correct yourself. So I think the main issue is me. It's all in me, because I'm a kind of person who would say that I am the person in the right place, I am the thing, I'm not doing it wrong, I think wisely, I do that. If I was actually wise, if I was actually doing something right, I would never say that. A wise person, or a person who does not make mistakes, which is, not exactly does not make mistakes, but a little bit, cannot say that. Like, a smart person will never say I'm smart. So clearly the issue is on me. But the problem with that is that I cannot speak my heart out even with a person who cannot judge me in a bad way, like my siblings or my mom even. I cannot speak to her with my heart open. I don't know, I have an issue, and it's all in my mindset. And this year is the year where I'm trying to change everything, starting from my mindset, because they say manifestation is real, and before I did not used to believe it at all. I used to think like it was like some kind of satanic stuff. Like, no, I used to say no, but now I 100% believe it, because it actually works. And to the people who think that it was some kind of satanic, I can explain. The thoughts that you give yourself, the thoughts that you repeat in your mind, are the ones that will come out true, that will body react to it, accept it, and do it. So if you say I'm bad, I'm weak, I'm not strong, I'm not independent, I cannot do anything by my own, you will not do anything by your own. You will be weak. You will not have a single % of confidence, because you made yourself believe, you made your body believe what you're thinking again and again and again. But if you say, I am good, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I can do anything, I will do anything, and I am 100% independent, trust me, you will be. But it's not that easy either, because if you are negative from the beginning, it's so hard to change your mindset like in one day. It's not easy at all. You will be so overwhelmed when you're trying to say I'm good, I'm strong, I'm powerful. It's so overwhelming. It's not easy. You will regret everything, and you'll be like your bad thoughts are fighting your good thoughts, and sometimes the bad thoughts win because they've been with you for so long. Your body has adapted to it, so your body thinks that's the right thing. It's not easy for your body to change all of a sudden to something else. So if you're trying also to change your mindset, it takes some time. For some people it can be short, and for some people it can be long. It's different between everyone because everyone is different. You just have to do it like slowly every single day. Say I'm good, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm confident, I love myself, I respect myself, I always treat myself in a good way, and I am an inspiration to my surroundings, where people get taught from what I do, from being with me. People feel good. You always have to think good stuff to yourself. You always have to be so positive with your thoughts. You should love yourself. You should treat yourself like how you would treat someone you love. You should always be kind with yourself. I mean, you will always want to be kind anyways, but it's not easy because you have so much bad thoughts that are fighting in your mind for you to go down. But you still have to fight through them. And also one important key is you have to trust yourself too, because if you don't trust yourself, you cannot have a single % of confidence. And I'll tell you why. If you don't trust yourself, for example, if you said I'm going to the gym tomorrow, I will go for a full month every 3 days a week, and you didn't, you start doubting yourself. You feel like you cannot do anything. You feel like you're a loser. You feel like you're so bad, you cannot do anything. And that's when you start not having any confidence in you. That's when you doubt yourself. That's when you feel like, oh, I cannot do anything. How can I have self-confidence? It's by the small stuff that you can lose your confidence, even if you had it. So for how you can get your self-confidence back is when you, like, for example, if you brush your teeth with your right hand, you can brush it by your left hand, and so on. If you did that for a week, you will start trusting yourself that you can do stuff, and you trust yourself that if you said you will do it, that you will do it. Start by the simple stuff, by the very, very small ones, so that you don't get overwhelmed, because we humans do get overwhelmed so easily nowadays because of our society, because of our environment. We get so overwhelmed that we leave everything, we lose hope, we give up easily. So give yourself some time, trust yourself, give yourself very, very easy small tasks like the brush, or like writing like 5 lines on your journal every day, or like praying before you sleep and after you wake up. Very, very small stuff. Opening your windows every day, doing a very small to-do list, like 2 tasks, and doing them every day will make the biggest difference in your life. If you have read the book Atomic Habits, it's basically about the very smallest habits that you do every single day that will change your whole entire life. That book is so amazing. I really recommend anyone to read that book because it's really mind-blowing how it really leads you to a better person. It's so amazing, and it's also very simple, not complicated at all. All the tasks in the book are very easy to do them. You just have to read the book every day for like, no need to read it for like half an hour or an hour. You can read it for like 10 to 5 minutes. That makes the biggest difference. So if you do them, you will start trusting yourself. After trusting yourself, you will have a confidence in yourself. And when you have confidence, you will love yourself even more. And if you love yourself even more, you will never even dare to think negative about yourself because you don't want to hurt yourself anymore. Like, for example, if you can see yourself as a baby when you are like 2 years old, would you ever tell that baby that you're not doing well in life, you're ugly, or you're fat, or you're unworthy? You will never say that to a baby because she's a baby. And also in you, that baby is inside of you. You're just growing in age and having different personalities as you age. Like the personality you had in first grade and now is like not the same at all. So love yourself and think about that baby girl is still inside. Like, people say that your childhood is so important. They're really true. Childhood trauma is a really big deal. So you have to take care of yourself. And some stuff might not heal well, but it could heal with time and with a little bit of effort. It could heal. You could feel much better. So don't forget to love yourself, have more confidence, get your higher self-esteem, believing in yourself that you can do anything because you already have self-confidence, you trusted yourself, so you can believe in yourself and you don't wait for anyone because you trust yourself, you believe yourself, you have confidence, you don't need people's opinions. You can do anything by your own. You're not afraid to do anything by your own because you always love and trust yourself. So for me, that's what I'm trying to do this year. I'm trying to become a different person because I do regret all the years that have passed, that I have not changed, that I have let people use me, that I have let become a burden, which is like the worst thing in my life, to become a burden. Like, even if I'm sick, I hate it. I hated people taking care of me. I hated being people having the responsibility of me. I hate it so much that I would like cry so much and stress even more and make my illness even more because I'm feeling a burden. So I've dreamed since I was like 10 years old to become independent, since 10 years old. And in my lifestyle, it was not easy. I've lived in a different country than my motherland. I've seen different cultures. So many has influenced me, and I know I should be proud of what I am today, but I don't know. I didn't reach that point of feeling proud of yourself because there are so many stuff that I say I could do, but I didn't. Like, I still haven't finished high school, and it really makes me feel like I want to cry whenever I remember it because my mom also did not finish school because she really was stressing about her family, taking care of her family, taking care of herself. So she didn't finish school, and I did not finish school, but I still cannot take care of my family. I still cannot pay for my siblings to do whatever they want. I still cannot give my siblings the freedom that I want. I still have not got to that point, and that's what makes me feel so bad inside. That's what makes me feel like I'm not proud of myself. I'm not proud of the point that I've reached, and that really hurts me deep inside so much. But you know that rather than feeling hurt, rather than feeling so sad or unproud of yourself, I'm saying to myself that I should not feel that. What has passed, and I should think about the future, but more about the present and how I should do everything that I'm supposed to do in the present. Because even if I was successful, even as I was not successful, even if I was rich or poor, God is always handling everything for me. So I should trust Him, and I should think about now and how can I do what I'm supposed to do, how can I lead to a successful life from now, because everything that I want in the future is depending on my present moment right now. If I'm not working on myself to be successful, I will never be successful in the future. So I know that I should be working right now and thinking of how I can be a better person, how I can be a stronger person, how I can be a leader, how can I be more mature person, because I want to take care of my family. I want to make my family not think about a single thing, not be so stressful, just do what they want to do, feel free, feel happy, feel satisfied, and get all their dreams come true, all their desires. I really want to make everything for them and for me as well. My 100% dream is to be independent, like super independent. I want to help people. I don't want to get help. I just want to help people. That's my dream, and I'm really working on myself by like reading so many books and doing what I'm reading in the books, like the Atomic Habits. Like I should do very tiny habits every single day for me to change in the future. Like for example, I am praying day and night, remembering God, thanking God for everything that He gave me. Gratitude. You should be thankful for everything that you have. So I'm implementing the things that I'm doing, and that's how I feel like I'm actually changed, because me last year is not me now. It's so different. So I'm doing my best, and I hope that you girls or boys, whoever is hearing, is doing their best too to change this year and become the best version of themselves and have everything in their life succeeded, all your wishes to come true. That's my deepest desires for everyone, and I hope you enjoyed this podcast and you listened and got something and learned something from this podcast, because that's my main aim here. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next podcast. Bye.